Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be kind of a shortish type of video. So, on an explorer that I did this last fall, I got a bunch of ore from a mining district. And I found a lot of it on the surface, but I also found it underground when I was doing the exploring of the mines and stuff. So I'm going to take a percentage of that today and I'm going to crush it up. Now, the district that I was in is a more of a lead, copper, and silver area. Now, they did find gold. Gold was locked underground, and it still is, but it's in microfine. And they were leaching a lot of that out using, the arsenics and cyanides that they were using at the time. So whatever I don't get, hopefully I get some gold. Probability is probably very, very low. But I will get some copper, I will get some silver and stuff like that. I know that for sure. But what I'm going to do with basically my tailings after I pan it is I'm going to dry it out and I'm going to smelt it. And then I'm also going to take the tailings too and I'm going to roast it, which is very dangerous for the sulfides, to see what gold I can pull out of that. And then I'm also going to take the material and I'm going to put it into a chemical solution, and wherever gold is in that chemical in the microfine state, I'm going to put it into solution, and then I'll pull it out of solution into a solid form using different chemicals and fluxes of that nature, and that will be on another video at the time. So without any further ado, let's get crushing some of this ore and see what we got, and then at the end of the video we'll pan it and stuff. So I appreciate everybody watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video. There's going to be a lot more. I have a gold producing district that I'm going to be into a lot this year, and also I'm going to be exploring other mines. There's over thousands and thousands of mines. I'm also going to be going into Nevada this year to explore some of the mines there, and also into their gold producing districts. So it's going to be a great season this year. We just got to get through winter. It's been brutal cold lately, so we're in the negatives. But once we can get out there and explore, it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of great videos coming out of that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, we're going to be doing a lot of rock hounding this year for sunstones, topaz, and hopefully some red beryl. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and hope you enjoy this video. Let's get to it. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I've got some that is just broken up like this. I'm going to put it into my hand crusher and I'm going to start hand crushing it all with a sledge, a little piece of drill steel, and then this little modified crusher. Once it's crushed up, I'm going to bring it back over here and I'm going to sift it out, and then I'll pan it. See what you got. We've got a lot of ore to go through. If you look at this one, got copper. So I got a lot of copper. So once I'm going to do all this and pan it, I'll get what I can out. And then I will take and dry out everything I've panned. And then I'm going to run it through a smelter. That'll be on another video. Here's some pretty nice pieces of ore. Very, very heavy. So I'm crushing it into a real fine powder type. A lot of this little stuff, this came from the inside the mine, along the working face and along the ribs. I'm just going to take and crush a little more of this up, and then separate that, and then the bigger chunks I'll start putting in here and crushing those up too. One day I'm going to get me a nice K&M crusher, and then I'll have to do this by hand. It's almost like a little stamp mill, except it's by hand. Now I kind of got the idea, obviously, from seeing pictures of stamp mills and stuff like that, but I also have a real small portable one of these. And it's I take it out in the field, and I can, if I find some more, I can hurry and crush it and sample it that way also. So it's kind of a portable in the field thing. This needed it a lot bigger because of some of the ore that I've got. So I manufactured this one. I'll start throwing in 2 or 3 chunks like this and start crushing them up. Alright, so this is my next one I'm going to crush up. This one's got a lot of mineralization in it. It's very, very heavy. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what's in here. Now, from the premises, it looks like there's iron pyrites through here, and obviously on the video it's not going to show it very well. But like I said, there's a lot of mineralization. This rock is, oh gee, it's the width of my hand. And it's about 1.5 inches thick, but it is quite heavy. And like I said, you've got all this iron staining. This is, unfortunately for my coffee, I tipped over. So Little coffee just helps the minerals come out. Oh, heck. All right, well, into the crusher it goes, and I'm going to pan this one completely separate from the other stuff, just because this one came from a different area. So I want to, this will be my only sample from that area. The rest of it came from the pile outside the mine or within the mine. So I'll crush all those together, which I'm getting all this. I'm going to crush this up a little bit more, and then I'll smelt a lot of it because there's a lot of copper in here. But the district is known for copper, it's known for gold, it's known for galena, and it is also known for lead. So, I'll show you this real quick. This is what I've got so far. All right, I'm still crushing everything. I got that one piece of ore done, and it's over here all by itself. But what I wanted to show you, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a lot of iron in these samples that I'm crushing up right now. I've still got quite a bit to still do, but there's a ton of iron. So I keep at it. All right, everybody. So I hand crushed about 50 pounds of ore. I've still got another about 150 pounds to crush up. This is from just that one specimen right here. Got some here, and I've got some here. And then I've got some of this that I'm going to crush up and pan another time. And then, like I said, I'm going to, everything that goes to the bottom of any of this, I'm going to dry it all out, and then I'm going to smelt it to take out the other minerals. I know there's copper in here, and I know there's galena. So it's going to be a process. This stuff's going to get really processed. So what I'm going to do now is I've got my Garrett Super Sluice pan. Got me some jet dry. Come over here to the panning tub. I'm going to put some jet dry in it. I'm going to start panning. All right, I put some jet dry in it. Now the reason for the jet dry, if you don't know, it's a surfactant. Small pieces of gold will float. So we're trying to keep all the gold in our pan. So I'm going to load up the pan. I'm going to probably do a handful per pan. So it's going to take a bit. I don't want to do it all at once. So come right back to you guys. All right, so I got a little bit of material here in the pan. We're going to just get it nice and wet. And in the immortal words of old Jeff Williams, yeah, you're going to get wet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start stratifying this material. And I'll be right back with you guys. So that one rock that I crushed all by itself had a lot of mica in it, but it also was full of silver, the galena. So I'm going to separate this, dry it out, and then I'm going to smelt it down into a little bar. That's quite a bit of silver. I'll have to get the impurities and stuff out that are in there, so pretty neat. Alright. I'm going to get this material nice and wet. Clumps. Those broke up. Stratify, stratify, stratify. What's nice is not a lot of organic material from, twigs and stuff, just because this is all crushed rock. Now in all these pans I have been finding a lot of hematite and magnetite and stuff. So that'll be, I haven't found any gold yet. I did find a lot of silver, so that's all in one pan that I'm going to dry out, and I'm going to run into a smelter, and I'm going to smelt it into a little bar. A lot of impurities and stuff I got to take out, so. I just slow pan it. Get over them deep riffles on that Garrett Super Sluice. I kind of tilt it just a touch, just when I'm stratifying, so if there is any heavy materials that goes down into that little crease. I also have been seeing a lot of blonde sand too. A lot of that, the quartz that I crushed up. Try this one more time, then we'll see what we got. I don't have a lot of high hopes on this for gold. There's other material in it, which on a later video we'll go through and get those. Like I said, I'm saving everything that's in here. I'll just take all this water out, let it dry out, and then I'm going to smelt it. Alright, let's get some of that water. Start my swirling. Not seeing anything yet. A piece of schist, some mica. Huh. There's a lot of mica. Well, no gold in that sand. Let's grab another pen. Well, everybody, unfortunately, didn't find any gold in that that ore I crushed up. Now, that ore had has a lot of copper in it. It was a copper ore. There's copper, lead, and silver in that district that I was in. I mean, they were finding a little bit of gold, so you have to give it a chance. So it's completely understandable. Now, some of the research I've done on that area and in another area there is gold. It's locked underground very deep, which is, I'm pulling ore, so that's no big thing. But a lot of the gold in that area is really microfine. So what I'm going to do with a lot of what's in here, the tailings, I guess, is I'm going to smelt it. So I'm going to separate the copper, and I'm also going to put if there's any gold in here, I'm going to do a chemical. So I can separate it, put gold in suspension, and then I'll bring it out of suspension and see what gold we can recover on that micro level. So, like I said, the crushed rock that I've got in here, it's going to get processed quite a bit through the smelting process, through a chemical process, just to try to get everything that we can, every mineral that I can out of it. So, anyways, that'll be another video. I appreciate everybody coming along on this one. If you liked it, hit the like button. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.